All right, are we live? We are live. We are live. Yes, we are. Just want to say greetings and salutations. Thanks for everybody who's coming to see good old brother Cousins. I hear he's a papa now. He's Papa Cousins now. That's right. This is your resident Space Pimp, brother Cousins, aka the knockoff of Lando Calrissian. Chewbacca, I'll be there in a minute. Tell Leia I will be back in a second. But we're gonna start this wonderful, wonderful show for y'all tonight. We got a lot of good people on the show tonight. You guys are going to be ecstatic for all the things that we are going to provide you tonight. Roll the thing, because I'm tired of talking. Obviously, that's the wrong one. What's up, everybody? I'm crazy as hell. How y'all doing tonight?
You got the banner up, homie.
Oh crap!
Man. Damn.
Maz was trying to save you, bro.
Difficulties.
I can't be cool for 5 minutes.
Nah, bro.
I'm sorry.
Nah, you pulled it off. You pulled it off.
So, I went for a good spiel.
Gotcha. Anyway, guys, want to say thank you for joining us tonight. That's right. This is Best of the Best, episode 10. And we're going to be talking about all the current news. And, we have a nice little topic at the end of the show we want to talk to you about as well. And it's going to be awesome. But first up, let me introduce this wonderful panel. Maz, how you doing, brother?
I'm doing great. As I mentioned earlier, I got this guy in the mail today after waiting a month for it. Ecto-1 dropped this morning. I'm happy. I just wish Sideshow would get on their game and get their pre-order up so I could hit that button.
Absolutely. It's crazy. It's something like last week we get I don't know what it is. We get the DeLorean last week, and now we get Ecto-1 this week. They planned that. So.
Oh yeah. Blitzway was like, hold my beer.
Exactly. Next up, we got the X06 pimp himself, 6 Scale Mafia. What it do, brother? How you doing?
It's good, brother. It's good, man. Doing good. Staying busy. But I had to be here, man. I had to be here. Hey, no, you're this way. It's all Mirror World. It's Mirror World and YouTube, guys. Trust us. We all screw up. We're like, hey, over there. Wait.
See, this is
I
not
know.
here. Now
Exactly.
I'm pointing to Maz. So there we
Right,
go.
you gotta try to figure it out. Like, I'm not pointing at anybody right now, but I want to go this way. So it's like you gotta trick your brain and be inverted and be like, unless you go down. If you up or down, we're anyway.
We're
It's
good.
good to be here. Thanks for having me. We're having some fun.
Always good for you. Always good to have you here, man. And also, you're about to hit 1,100 subs.
That is correct.
That was a sneeze. That was a sneeze.
It was a cough and a sneeze in one. It hurt.
Oh, no.
What do you call
Damn.
those?
Part two.
Yeah. Oh no, that would have been like the trifecta. No. Yeah, man. Yeah.
Trifecta.
Yeah. 1,100. I'm close to 1,100. So I don't know. I think everybody here is familiar with me, but if not, come check it out, man. 10 more to 1,100. Appreciate it. Thanks.
Let's get them at 1,100, y'all. If y'all new to the channel, let's do it. Also, we got my guy right here. 1/6 figure focus. How are you doing, brother? Sorry for not putting you on the banner. I'm completely I'm a new dad, y'all. So I'm still just learning a lot. So anyway, how are you doing tonight?
I'm good, and just thanks very much for having me here. And yeah, you got bigger problems now, man. Don't worry about the banner and the name on it.
Absolutely.
You've your hands full. You're allowed to be busy now.
Absolutely.
No, thanks very much for having me on. And I've streamed with 6 Scale Mafia and Will before, and yourself. But I've never met Dan and Dre and Maz. But I've seen them on streams before. I've seen Maz and the two boys as well, I think. So yeah, just nice to meet everyone.
Awesome.
Likewise.
And now we have y'all didn't know they're brother cousins too. They're actually part of the brother cousins family because they're actually brother cousins as well. Scale reviews, Dan and Dre. What up,
What's
Trey?
up, man?
What's up? Trey, haven't seen you in a while, man. I'm glad to have you back with me.
I know. I appreciate the invite today, man. I'm really glad to be here and talk to you guys. Nice to meet you, Figure Focus and Moss for the first time. I'm ready to do this. Let's go.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah.
Loving that pose, man. That Thanos pose, man.
Oh yeah, right on, right on. I was on a live with Mafia and Mario last night, just fucking around with this thing. It was pretty fun. So I still haven't
It's
changed
class.
it. It's great, dude. It's great. I seen
Oh,
your
I love
pose with it
I
too.
love
Figure Focus on your.
I that was that figure was just a no-brainer. I know.
dude.
I hear people giving out like saying, you know, oh, that there shouldn't have been a third Thanos released. I love that one. That was the one I wanted.
It's incredible, bro, honestly. But yeah, just, happy to be here with daddy cousins, newly daddy cousins, you know what I'm saying? Always happy to be here, bro. Thanks for having us on.
Appreciate it. Thank you guys for being here. And last but not least, we got my guy, fellow Marylander.
Oh, yes.
DMV representing Will Foxification.
Yeah, bro.
How you doing, brother? What's going on?
Good, man. Thanks so much for having me, dude. It's a pleasure to be here. And as a fellow Marylander, the weather is very up and down right now. It's yesterday's 66, and then today it's like, like 30.
Yeah.
So it's I don't think they know. Mother Nature knows what season she wants it to be, because it's a little rough right here right now. But dude, happy to be here as always now with daddy cousins, and of course and I went on Anthony's live. He didn't take his shirt off like I requested, so I'm kind of a little disappointed in him, but I'll get him there.
I did not.
That's for the OnlyFans special,
bro.
bro.
Right? Come be a channel member.
You gotta pay to
I'll give
see
you
that.
Yeah, you gotta be a channel member
only.
to get that.
Yeah, channel member, guys.
Get that.
Oh, I
You gotta
forgot.
pay for that peep show, man.
I know,
I
bro.
know.
That's how you show a little nip, and you
Yeah,
say,
yeah,
oh,
these-
you got
these cheeks
super
ain't
chats
free,
will be coming
bro.
in, bro.
Sorry, man.
That nip slip.
Yeah, nip slip.
Late night
Yep.
special.
Whoops.
Janet Jackson's got nothing on you, Anthony.
I know. Watch all the simps just start throwing me money.
I know, right?
No,
That is awful. All right, so now want to go through the chat real quick, guys. Thank you so much for being here. We have Thor 941. We got two firms, Primetime Reviews, Max's Geekdom. Always good to see you here. Maniac UK, Ant-Man, Doc Smizzle. Love that name, Doc Smizzle. What is that? Star Crash 1138. What up? What it do? Sadream, Six Scale Mafia, of course. Louis Labitz, what's up with you? Uncommon Flex, what's up with you? We got the man Mario El Professoro. What's up with you, brother? I think you and Anthony, y'all are going to be doing a stream later tonight after this. Or something
I
like
think
that.
so. I think so.
Stay tuned for that.
Stay tuned. Yeah, stay tuned.
Stay tuned for that. We got Toy Box. My boy Rally Reviews. Yo. What's up? Community Arcade. Rally Reviews again. Look at the spicy panel. That's right. Docinator. What's up with you, brother? Brandon. What is that? Brandon Slade. Brandon Salad. Louis Labitz. Oh, thank you for the $4.99 bomb. I appreciate that, my brother. Let me just go through that real quick. What's up? What's up to this awesome panel, everyone in the chat and hanging out on my 45th birthday night. Man, happy birthday, bro.
Happy birthday.
Nice.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, man.
Cheers.
birthday.
Cheers.
Happy birthday,
All
Louis.
right, all right. How long does it take? Louis Labitz. You got to start it off, Jay.
What are we doing?
You gotta sing happy birthday to
Oh.
him.
Birthday. I don't have any music for that.
To
You.
Happy
birthday
birthday
to you.
We're not singers, we're YouTubers. Happy birthday,
Suddenly,
bro.
no one's here.
Happy birthday to you. We do that. That's how we do it.
There you go. There you go.
Gotta do it. You gotta get that bravado going.
We got an applause from the crowd.
There we go.
There we
All
go.
right,
There
happy
we go.
birthday, brother.
All right, Calvin. Awesome. We got Calvin Williams, Ride Reviews, Figure Fade, 1/6 Scale Figures, Louis Labitz, Figure Fade, Clink, and Star Crash, and HT Collector. All right, that's pretty much everybody in the chat. So, guys, last week we had DeLorean. We had the DeLorean, and now this week we got something super special. I mean, I didn't even think that we would get this soon. I think we all knew it was coming. It was just a matter of time. But then we get this wonderful thing right here, the Ecto-1. Mars, I'm gonna go to you because I know you've been researching this thing for a very long time. Dude, give us the skinny of it, man. Are we going to get figures with this or what?
The word on the street is that Blitzway is going to expand the license. If you watch the video for this, it was let known to us previously on the different shows that I've done that they were going to tease another figure, and there is a tease of somebody else when they did the video of this. There's a tease for Muncher, so it's not really a figure, but he's an extra add-on that either he'll be added onto this, but more likely he'll be added onto a 4-pack of perhaps the kids. They might do a 4-pack of the kids. There are also rumors that they're going to be doing a 4-pack of possibly the Ghostbusters 2 Ghostbusters.
Oh, wow.
And that 4-pack is in discussions that they might give you the alternate costumes to make them the 1.0s again.
Oh,
not
wow.
just the 2. So there's a whole bunch of stuff going. This is not the only thing that they plan to release. So get on this now is my word of advice to you. And this thing is a beast. You're going to need a module case to display it, and you're going to need to get the weight increase unless you get a max 140. You're going to need to get that weight increase because this is 70 pounds.
Jesus.
Jesus.
Is 70 pounds. It is 45 inches long and 70 pounds. It's got USB and an SD card slot. So it doesn't specify if USB powers it, but because it's on the same line as audio along with the SDs. But I kind of get the impression the USB would probably power it. But the wording can be kind of funny. But yeah, this thing is sick. It's just beautiful. It's got the little I call it roller, although it's not his name. The little the trap on the little radio control trap. I call it roller because I like my Transformers.
Yeah.
It's got the working suicide door with the gunner seat. In the interior, this thing is just sick. I mean, there's pictures all through here. In fact, there's even just a picture where they just show you the steering column for the car, and it looks like an old, car's, gear shift and steering wheel. It's just beautiful. The work on this thing is just immaculate. I don't think you could ask for a better car. And in my opinion, I know I'm kind of rambling here, but in my opinion, this thing smokes the DeLorean. I'm sorry.
Wow.
The DeLorean comes in it comes in at 20 pounds. I mean, this thing would crush it. Thing would crush it. And so this has got metal parts in it. The DeLorean is, if it's sitting at 20 pounds and it's got to sit there, that levitated stand is most likely, with the exception of maybe a few screws, plastic.
Yeah, it's all the DeLorean, like mine. The original one was like all plastic. It like weighs like nothing.
There's roller or whatever it's called.
There you go. I put the slide in there for you guys. Hey, Will, what's up, man?
Oh, what's up, guys? Good to be here.
Hell
Like,
yeah.
no, I'm just kidding. I don't mind. It really doesn't matter.
I'm teasing.
I'm just waiting for Sideshow to put this up so I can order it, man. I got my trigger fingers all itchy, just waiting to hit order. I've already approved it through the proper channels, aka the wife.
There you go.
As soon as it goes up on Sideshow, I'm hitting that button.
Awesome.
Hell yeah.
Awesome. Anthony, what say you, man? You getting this thing, man?
What say you, sir? So I streamed this morning about this for about an hour, and I actually compared it to the DeLorean, even though there's no comparison. 2 different companies, 2 different properties. But I will say this. When I saw the DeLorean announced, I was like super excited, right? And I still am. Back to the Future. It's hovered. It's awesome. But then I look at this, right? And I'm still on the fence on this one, and I talked about it again this morning. This thing looks super, super, super detailed, bro. Right?
Yeah.
Now, then you go look at the DeLorean, and you're like, damn, thing looks like a toy. Like, this looks like super, super good. The problem that I have is it's the old, derelict, abandoned, rusted, and dusted Ecto-1.
Exactly.
Yep. Which is good because look at all the detail from it. I mean, you can look at all the dust from the windshield wipers coming off. I mean, you see all the rust on the bottom. There's so much detail in this damn thing. But I would have preferred the original Ecto-1 myself.
Me too.
But I'm not going to go hunt it down. So it's weird to pick this thing up, especially without knowing what's happening in the future. If we get some figures, then what are we going to get? The kids? Then do I have this and the kids as my display for Ghostbusters? That's not my representation. I love the movie.
Right.
But you see where I'm going with this? So it's really difficult for me. And it's $1,700. I mean, look, with shipping and tax, I mean, we're dropping 2 G's on this thing.
It's 2 G's.
Yeah.
Easy.
Yeah. So, I mean, and what, at 70 pounds, what is it, 30, 40 something inches?
It's 45 inches.
45 inches, 70 pounds, bro. I mean, not that the weight and the dimensions bother me so much, but that is a factor, right? You're gonna be like, damn, where the hell am I gonna put this thing?
Yeah.
It's quite large, but it looks so, dude, it looks so good, guys.
Did you watch
It looks so
movie?
good. I have seen the movie, yes.
Okay. I'm sorry to interject one thing, but one thing to keep in mind with this version of the car is in the movie, this is a character.
Oh,
Unlike
yeah.
the first
No,
movie,
this is-
in the first movie, it just gets them from point A to point B, really. I mean,
Right.
it's pretty to look at, but it's not. This is a character.
You muffled out, Moz.
I'm
Well,
done.
anyway. Okay. Well, no, I couldn't hear you. Like your last part, you muffled. But
No.
yeah, I think you got kind of blocked there. But dude, yeah, like this is damn good. It's just if I could choose between Ecto-1 and the Afterlife version, I would get the Ecto-1.
I think with me personally, I feel you, Anthony. I'm like, I rather have the original Ecto-1, but this is good. I'm happy. I would be happy with this, but my question more along the lines is, are we going to get those figures? Are we going to get a reissue? Because if you try to get this, you're paying two bills for this. And then I was just looking at on eBay what the old Ghostbusters, that the 4-pack, what that costs now. That's like $3,000. That's the 4-pack with Slimer and all that. That's like easily $3,000.
Last year it was $2,000, so it's
No,
already
it's
gone up.
Yeah.
Price has been going up because they knew this was coming out.
Yeah, it's a tough call. And even if they did, which I don't believe Blitzway is about reissues. I think they've like stated that, or they've hinted, or whatever the case is. They haven't as of yet reissued anything. So
They are talking about the Ghostbusters.
yeah, but I think we're gonna get like, Grandpa Ghostbusters.
Yeah.
That would be cool.
They're gonna and they would fit with this, I guess. But then you're like, damn.
Is that the display you want?
I know. And then on top of it,
Yeah.
let's say I do get a good deal on the original Ghostbusters. Just happens. Somebody gives me a good deal. I'm able to buy them. I pair them with this Ecto-1. It would look weird. So it's a messed up situation here. I think it's wonderful. If I can swing it, I'm gonna get it. I guess that's the answer we're looking for here.
Yeah.
But I don't think I would be like over the moon about it. You know what I'm saying? And
Absolutely.
that's a problem at $2,000. I want to be like, I really, really want this. So I don't know. Maybe my mind will change as time goes on, and if they reveal some things, we have time. It's not going anywhere yet. So
Yeah.
This is release dates before the DeLorean.
Yeah.
Schedule.
Yeah, early 2023, right?
Well, yeah. Well, how I look at it is thinking about the DeLorean and then thinking about this. The thing is with the DeLorean, I do think there's a little bit more appeal for the DeLorean. One, the price, and then two, I think some people would buy. Oops, sorry about that. I think some people would buy the DeLorean just to even have it on display, just to have the DeLorean, opposed to spending $2,000 for this and then having to worry about and then the display. Like the display, this is a beast. Dan, what is your thoughts on this? Are you getting this, or do you have room to display this?
First of all, I do not have room to display that at all. Even though, it's just I like the original Ghostbusters movies. I have not seen Afterlife yet. I heard it's really good, and I'm slipping on that. Maybe I'll watch this tonight. But honestly, I didn't know what this thing was. I didn't know if it was like a statue or is it 1/6 scale? Like I honestly don't know.
Mhm.
Yep, 1/6.
So
It will fit the figures.
that is massive, dude. It looks really cool though. I'm not gonna lie. Damn, that'd definitely be like a dream type of collectible for me. But right now it's just out of my budget, and I just don't have the space to accommodate that. And then plus, I don't have any of the figures, so it's kind of just it'll just be there and
Yep.
just sit there, But if I had the figures and maybe we'd be talking about, we'd have a different conversation. But yeah, for me, this is an easy pass, but it looks incredible, man. Like if you're getting this, dude, yeah, like somebody said, I'll be a little jealous of it. To be honest. But yeah.
What up, Dre? What do you
Yo,
think?
what up? What up?
What do you think, bro? You getting this?
I'm gonna mirror what Anthony said. I agree with a lot of his points there. I grew up on the '84 version, and that's always going to be Ghostbusters to me. So if I had to choose one, I would go with the '84 Ecto-1 versus this. And like Dan, I still haven't seen the movie either, so I gotta get on it. But as far as a collectible itself, I mean, what can you say about it? This thing looks so good. Like the detailing from like the rust and even the rust inside the doors. I mean, it's a hell of a piece. I think it'd be it'd be good for anyone that really likes this movie and just a diehard Ghostbusters fan. Like I like Ghostbusters, but not enough to collect it. I mean, not just yet. I mean, those Blitzway figures are super hard to get and expensive, so it's just never been a thought of mine to get into the line. So this is going to be a pass for me. But yeah, congrats to anyone who gets this. This is pretty dope.
Absolutely, absolutely, man. Shout out to Jedi Knights Watch. He said, "Yeah, looks great, but it's a pass. No figures, no space, and no money."
I'm telling you guys, the figures are coming.
I mean, me personally, I want it, but I may just have to stick with my Afterlife popcorn bucket that I got from the premiere and just leave it at that.
I have that too.
But it looks good. Does look good. Yeah, figure focus, man. What do you think? You getting this, man, or what?
No. I have to say though, I do disagree with Mafia. I like that it's dirty.
Yeah.
Sorry, give a straight
You
face.
like it dirty, huh?
I like
Come
it.
to the right stream.
See, now Anthony gets
Yeah, I like that it's filthy. I like the rust on it. I like the dust on it. I like that it's beat up. I think I'm a bit of a
I love
battle
that
damage
too.
junkie, and I think that
I
looks
do love that.
class. Yeah,
It
I
gives
really
that
like
real world lived in feel. It just
gives it.
Yeah, it just looks worn and real. But no, this is kind of like I basically echo what Dre and Dan was saying. Like, I'm an '80s kid. My Ghostbusters would be 1 and 2, and that's I but not enough to justify paying the money and then trying to work backwards with some figures that are already really, really expensive. So no, this is a pass. If I was spending that kind of money on a vehicle, I'd be going for that Jazz Inc. 1989 Batwing. And I don't have I don't have the space or money for that either. So no, this is a pass. But I can't not admire this. It's beautiful. It's an amazing piece.
absolutely. We got some. Hold up. We got some bombs in here. Hold on. We got some bombs. Boom. Mr. Holbrook, thank you so much for the $4.99 bomb. Have they released pricing and the date yet? Maz, did they?
Blitzway gave the pricing at $16.99. Toys Wonderland has got it at $16.28 USD. But of course, Toys Wonderland playing the game of chance with them. But yeah, $16.99. And I'm assuming Sideshow is not going to go higher than the manufacturer's suggested retail price of $16.99. I think it's going to be the same price.
Gotcha.
Where some people are like, they're going to mark it up another $200. I don't think that's going to happen.
Are you sure?
No.
That's what Sideshow does, bro.
Yeah, but this is Blitzway's pricing. They're going to have to match that if they want to sell it.
Absolutely.
And that's from the manufacturer.
But them suits over there are just like, it's $1,700. What's $200 more? They'll buy it.
Well, there's a cost that people like Sideshow are going to pay, and they're still going to have the profit margin. It's just not going to be, I don't think.
Yeah, we'll see. We shall see.
Yeah, we'll see. I mean, I don't work for either of them. I know when I called Sideshow today to be like, why is this not listed? I couldn't get a straight answer. So who knows what's going on?
Yeah, they still working on that. Man, shout out to the chat. We got about 80 people in here. Hit that like button. Thank you so much. You guys are awesome. Remember, we do this for you. Rounding out the panel, my guy, Will Foxification. What do you think about this piece, man?
Dude, I'm really happy for the community because I think this is the type of piece that I think everyone's been clamoring for. And by the way, Carlos is trying to egg me on into buying this, but I'm with the panel. You guys know, like I'm not. I'm not.
Oh yeah, sorry about that. Shout out to Carlos for the $5.99 for the $5 bomb. Appreciate that.
Yeah, bro. He's trying to flex his big ball status. That's what it is. But like I really do like this vehicle. I think it's really nice. I'm not the biggest Ghostbusters fan though. Like I did see Afterlife though, and I really liked it. That's actually there's gonna be heresy. I know. I've not seen the other ones. I've only seen Ghostbusters 1 and this. And out of those two, I like this one better. So that's because I know.
Hey, no, you're doing it backwards. You needed to just actually kick him, not remove your face.
Kick me from it.
Don't
Well, because I don't know, this one
Backstage.
just felt more modern to
What?
me. I like because the original
What?
Ghostbusters, if you watch it today, like it feels a little dated, like to me.
No,
Like so.
no. It's
Yeah,
timeless.
like it's like
Timeless.
it's
Every
timeless.
You know what? Hold on,
comedy.
Will.
It's not Terminator 2, bro.
I'm gonna play devil's advocate with that.
Yeah.
New Ghostbusters, the writing and everything, yes, you can
Yeah,
see
right.
where it's a little more advanced filmmaking, but Ghostbusters is classic.
Oh yeah, it's a classic, no doubt about
Yeah.
it. But like even like some of the Star Wars original trilogy, as much as we love those, they're like some of them are a little dated today. Like I mean, they don't like A New Hope, even like the Vader and Obi-Wan fight. It's not super exciting, right? Like it's you know what I mean.
The lightsabers like they weren't trying to break them.
Right, like as much as we love
They
that,
barely
like the
touched it.
fan made version was like 10 times better, and I get it because it was made in 1977 or whatever versus now. So yeah, but I mean, not saying Ghostbusters isn't good. Like I enjoyed it; it's a good film. But Afterlife, I did really enjoy. I did really like it, but not enough for me to go drop $2,000 on a vehicle. This looks really great. I'm just, like I said, more excited for the community because people have been trying to get the regular original Ecto-1 for forever. And they've been paying crazy prices or not paying crazy prices and just wanting the Ecto-1 really, really bad. And yeah, this one's a little bit dirtier. It's weathered. It's beat up. But yeah, I think, you know, for the crowd out there who doesn't love like pure reissues, this is a good, I guess, middle ground for that crowd because it's not really a reissue. Like it's, you know, it's a weathered, you know, different type of version to maintain the integrity of the original, which the DeLorean is also, to be fair. But, you know, that's something as well. But for me, like, I like the DeLorean a lot better. Like I like this a lot. I think there's a lot of detail in it. But for me, double the price, I think the DeLorean has, I think, just as much detail from what I can see. And you're paying half as much. And I think it's a more iconic car. So, like, nonetheless, I think this is great. For Ghostbuster fans, it's a home run. It's going to be an easy day one pre-order like Maz. But for the rest of us, I think it's an easy pass. But I think there's a large segment of the community, collectors-wise, that are going to be absolutely over the moon with this. And for that, I'm super excited for it. But to me, if I had to choose between the DeLorean and this, it'd be an easy choice for me, personally.
Yeah, I was trying to tell you not to loop me in with the rest of the panel like you first said. I'm like, wait, no, I'm buying it.
right. Yeah.
I mean,
Because
I'm with
Anthony
Carlos.
might. I know Anthony said he might. So
yeah, I'm probably gonna get it. I mean, the thing is don't get me wrong. I too very much enjoy the weathering, the detailing. I think it looks freaking phenomenal.
Yeah, it
It's
does.
just if I could have the original, I would have the original for original's sake. But
It looks good, brand new.
I need to buy this. I do want it. I also want it because depending on what figures come out, look, 6 scale, this is huge. This is really, really big, guys.
Yeah.
Like physically,
Yeah.
it's big. And with all the doors opening and you look inside, the entire vehicle is decked out with detail everywhere. So for me, I would love it if I had figures too, because I could really get in there with some of my lenses and take some cool ass photos. But I need figures too. So I definitely want it. It's just
and that's what it is for me as well. I think I want it. I just want figures with it. That's my thing. And I don't want to have to go back because I don't want to buy this and then wait on it. And then the whole time I'm waiting, are they gonna release some figures? Are they gonna release some figures? And then I go and do something rash like buy the old set on eBay and then $3,000 in debt. There you go. And only for some new ones to come out. So that's where it's like I wish they just brought out some figures or just say, hey guys, figures are coming. Like make it a definite thing that yes, they're doing, you know.
I do think you're right. I think we are going to get the grandpa versions. I think that's that at this point, that's what makes the most sense because they've already like instead of just reissuing the Ecto-1, they made the Afterlife Ecto-1. So at that point, you might as well continue the line, so to speak, and you might even get a Force spoilers. You might even get a Force Ghost Harold Ramis. So
well, that's the only problem. If they can't
right.
give me 4 Ghostbusters that look good, then I don't want it because I don't want the kids.
Well,
right.
Like it's kind of weird.
Everybody, including Lewis Tully, and possibly even Janine. So they're talks. They're working according to my sources. They're working on as much as they can. They're not just stopping with Afterlife. They're going to be coming back to the original ones. So you may have a chance to get the first one again. In which case, I'll have 2 because I want the original one as well. But I've chose to buy this one because even if I hadn't seen Afterlife, this car has just got so much character. It's kind of how I feel. 30 years later, this is what this car is going to look like, and we are legitimately in the 30 years later. And then when you go to photos, I mean, I don't need the figures. I mean, build a little foam barn front area, just have the tail end of that thing, do a shot of that. And talking to Desi about setting up just a wheat field and just have the car in the wheat field like it's slamming around and doing crazy stuff. I mean, the car is a character. I don't need figures. I mean, I want them, obviously.
Absolutely. Want to give a shout out to my guy, Third Party Reviews. He says I believe he's in Hong Kong, right?
He's in China or Hong Kong. Yeah.
Yeah. He said the local price is $1,400 with free ship. Well, damn, they get free shipping. Whoa.
He's the legend over there. So I mean,
he should buy 2.
Right.
Yeah. Just send us one, Joao. Send it to each panel member, and then we'll be good.
He should buy 2, seeing as they're so cheap.
Yeah, exactly. But 70 pounds. I didn't realize it's that heavy. Wow.
Yeah,
it's a beast.
Big.
That's like heavier than my Sauron statue. That's crazy.
Yeah, I think that's right.
That's crazy.
That's amazing. So next up we saw this weekend was last weekend it was Toy Fair, I believe, and they NECA showed their new Ninja Turtles, the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, The Secret of the Ooze 4-pack. Let's bring that up real quick and we see, did I do it?
Ooh.
There it is. Yep. These guys right here. Starting with, I'm going to start. Who I want to start with? Let's go to Will. Will, what do you think about? Do you collect? I know you collect a lot of statues and stuff.
Yeah.
What do you think about? Do you collect NECA or do you like the NECA stuff?
Yeah, I do have some. I don't have these are the original ones were quarter scale, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Are these quarter scale as well?
These are the 7. These are 7 inches.
Oh, okay, 7 inch. So they're like the 12th scale, probably. Yeah,
exactly.
Like that. Okay. Yep. And I do have some of those. I have, or I'm not sure what scale they are. I have a couple Pennywises from NECA, and I have the Kratos. I got Kratos from NECA as well. The smaller version. So yeah, I got that one. And yeah, I do really like those figures. I do like NECA figures. They make good stuff. And I've seen the original Turtles. I think was it them who made a quarter scale set too? That was them, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Right. Okay. Yeah, because I've seen those, and those look really good. Actually, I really did. And I've seen a lot of people
them on the way.
Yeah, I've seen people sell those for like a lot of money too. Like they're pretty popular. So I would love to see another company to eventually take a crack at it as well. Like even Sideshow, say they did, quarter scale turtles like this. But for these, I think they look great, man. I think they really do capture like the look of the characters and the feel of the animated show from most of our childhoods, right? So this is probably a big part. At least when I was growing up, for sure, I definitely watched a decent amount of Ninja Turtles. So I think these look cool. For me though, it's kind of like in the realm of like Power Rangers to me. Like I don't have enough of a connection today to them to pick them up, but I do think they look good. Like, and I do think they're like, again, going to make a lot of people happy. So in that vein, I think it's totally worth it. And the accessories are pretty damn cool. So yeah, these are great. NECA does a good job, especially for the price that they're offering you these figures. Like it's hard to beat. So like compared to like even Black Series or Marvel Legends, I think NECA's like a step above them. So yeah, I think they're great.
Absolutely. Figure Focus, brother. What do you think about these NECA figures?
Yeah, I do love them. Like I like 80s kid, grew up in the Turtles. I think it's kind of similar to Ghostbusters, though. I think I'm going to admire these from afar, but like they're very impressive looking. Yeah, there's Yeah, I can't see myself pulling the trigger on these, but just the colored bands they have and everything, the way they hang down, the likeness of them, I think they've done a great job, and the accessories look super as well. Just probably doesn't fit in my collection at the moment, but they're very impressive.
They are absolutely. Dre, what do you think about these, man?
Oh man, I'm definitely gonna get these. I have the first set of turtles from the first movie, and I was always a more of a fan of the Secret of the Ooze. So I'm definitely gonna get these. Man, the accessories call back to childhood, dude. Like the potato chips, or Donnie's holding the phone. It's all from like that scene where they find the subway, and yeah, I just want a Kino with this. The little
Yeah.
the Filipino dude, the
Yeah.
actor, I don't know
Yeah,
his
Kino.
name.
Ernie Reyes Jr.
And I hope we
Eddie Reyes
yeah.
Jr.
I hope we get April from this movie, because I
Yeah.
thought she was way hotter than the first one. when I was a kid. So I
Somebody
definitely want
Turco,
her.
Jean Turco, something like that. Yeah.
Oh, that's her name.
Yeah,
She was a
something
cutie
like
pie for sure.
Yeah, she
But yeah, these are super cool, man. I just wish they were 6 scale, but I love the NECA turtles, man. The detail, it's screen accurate, like, just so nostalgic. I'm definitely getting this set, and this is a set that they're selling on NECA's website only, or
Yeah,
is it available
I
everywhere?
believe you can get the set only on NECA. Well, I think they're doing a 2-week window where you can order them directly from the NECA store, and yeah, you can get them like that. So it's not going to be a thing, because I know with a lot of these releases, you would have to either go to Walmart or do I think the cartoon stuff you have to buy it at Target, and the
Yeah.
movie stuff you buy from Walmart, and it's like
Yeah.
fucking impossible to find. It really is.
Yeah, that's pretty sick. I just saw that Raph has 2 head sculpts where he
Yeah.
gets caught, and it's a little too Raph. It's a very iconic line. Yeah, I'm definitely getting these, man. It's pretty sick.
Absolutely. So, Dan, man, I know you're going to be getting these, right?
Oh yeah. I've seen Dre's turtles that he actually does have at his house, and they are fucking sick, dude. And I didn't have a chance to get them back then, but I'm definitely gonna get these, man, 100%. Even though they're 112, I don't really collect 112 like that. I have some of the Mortal Kombat 112s from McFarlane, and a few other things, but yeah, I think this is definitely gonna pop up in my collection, man. This is just, yeah, I love I love actually a lot of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle movies, like even like the weird animated ones. Like I love them all, dude. I think they're really great. The characters are just, incredible to me. And yeah, this is a definite for me, 100%, definite buy.
Absolutely. I want to give a shout out to our prize winner of the I Want Rex, Joey Salvano. What's up, brother? How you doing? Definitely gonna get you back on the show pretty soon. Maybe next week, something like that. We'll see. But yeah, man, these things look great. Anthony, you said you got the quarter scales on the way, man. Are you gonna
I'm jealous.
be adding these to your collections as well?
That's a tough one. That's a tough one, man. I really like these. I really like what NECA's been doing, but I don't have any of the smaller. You know what I'm saying? I don't have any of the smaller ones, and the reason I'm getting the quarter scales, I just got a really good deal on them. I got the homie hookup, so it was kind of like, all right,
might as well,
because I grew up with this stuff, man. I was looking through my phone right now. I can't find it, but I was gonna show you a picture. It's just me chilling with Kino, with Ernie Reyes Jr.
Oh wow!
Because dude, he's dope. He's a cool dude. Hung out with him a few times over here down here at the shop. But yeah, I love it. I'll look for it in a minute. But yeah, these things look great. The accessories are badass. Like, it's like the thing.
Yeah.
If it was 6 scale, it would be awesome, dude. Because I would use all this stuff. It'd all be 6 scale
for
accessories.
Sure.
You know what I mean?
Dude.
So it's tough, but they are kings. I wonder if you can see the actors' eyeballs in the mouths. That would have been awesome.
Yeah.
Just for some authenticity. Yeah, but I mean, these look great, dude. These look great. These look great.
Absolutely. Last but not least, Maz, what do you think, man? You getting these?
Man, I'm still mad I can't find the first ones.
Yeah, they're hard to
I
find.
mean, I would rather have the first ones personally. I don't really dig the facial expressions that these guys have, but I do love all the accessories they come with. I mean, a telephone, computer, the chips. I mean, that's a whole bunch of awesome accessories. But you know, I still my Walmart suck. I can't find the first ones, and those are ones I actually want. I just can't find them. But I don't want them enough to pay aftermarket prices for them either.
Yeah, and that's the
agree.
thing. And I had to do that a couple times myself. Like I tracked down people on Facebook and local collectors and would go buy. I think I did that with the Casey Jones Raphael 2-pack. And I think I paid like $100 for it. And it's a 2-pack, it's great, but then it's like when you open them up, it's like you get these little figures. It's not like it's even though they're good for $50, but once you go past that, not so much, you know.
But I might get the Mezco 4-pack. I get that Mezco 4-pack coming out too.
Oh,
I
yeah,
haven't-
yeah.
I haven't even
Those
seen
are
it.
really tempting. Really tempting.
Yeah, those are sick. I
What's
seen
up, Big
those.
Dog now?
Check those
Big
out.
dump, yeah.
The classic comic style, I think.
Ooh, toy box. That'd be awesome, dude. I just gotta get some money together, man. I'm buying the Ecto-1. You understand?
Yeah, right.
Right. All right, guys. So next up, we have. Well, I want to talk about figure predictions, like the next releases. I mean, as you guys know, Hot Toys is kind of like left us in the dust. They did some announcements. We got the DeLorean last week. That was a real big announcement, but they really haven't dropped anything. I think the last thing they dropped was what, Spider-Man?
Yeah, Spider-Man.
Yeah. So my thing is, I mean, I know we talk about it. We're going to talk about it again. Jesus, I know. Ahsoka. I know people on the panel. I know people on the panel. I know people in the chat are probably tired of hearing us talk about damn Ahsoka. But we got that. We got that damn instruction sheet with her eyes, looking all damn, all crazy and shit. So we did get that. I don't know. That may be an inkling of that. We're eventually going to get something pretty soon. So I'm hoping, praying, maybe this week, maybe next week, who knows? But I'm gonna start with figure focus. I'm gonna start with you. What is your thoughts? You think we're gonna get anything? What do you think is gonna be the next the next releases?
I think Ahsoka is next. I'm not actually getting the Clone Wars version. I have the Rosario Dawson version on pre-order. But I do think Ahsoka is next once they kind of reopen. And then followed by, you have Cable up there as well. And Cable is one I do have in pre-order. So I really hope that one's next. But I do think the next release will be Ahsoka. And then probably followed by Cable. Like, again, I've really nothing to go on. It's pure speculation. But it's just been dragging on for so long like that. It just seems to be the obvious thing. And if that instructions sheet was going around, that manual, it's probably a sign that it's ready to go.
Absolutely, I totally agree. Will, what are your thoughts? You got any inside scoops or anything, man?
Dude, nah, man. The only one who really seems to have that is Dante. So Dr. Rodriguez, I think he's the only one that seems to have that information. And he shares it with us. And usually he's correct. Sometimes his source is incorrect. But yeah, like. Right. They've been saying Ahsoka for a while, but I think he was saying he heard Ahsoka was coming this week. So I would have thought that probably maybe, I mean, if it's not tonight, it's tomorrow. So and that's it. So if not that, then we're looking at probably next week or even after that. But man, to answer the question, it's so tough to say. For me, I think it's going to be Ahsoka, but I've been saying that for like 5 months now. So, it's really hard to say. So I'm going to say, just to switch it up, Loki, because Endgame Loki. Let's finish the Endgame line. Get Loki out there. I know Sideshow moved him back. I think March to May is what they said on their website.
Exactly. Yep.
So like, if you were to release Loki now, that would be about right, probably, right? Like, he'd probably take 2 months to get here, and then you release it in April or May or something. So That's actually not bad. So to me, that would probably make the most sense, other than Cable or Ahsoka. But Miles Morales could also be next.
Damn, I forgot about that.
Yeah, because they
Yeah.
released Gwen like 6 months ago. Like it's been
Yeah.
a really long
Yeah.
time, and like I'm surprised that they put her out that early. I guess she was just done. They'd be like, throw her out there, like without Miles. But
She
you know,
said
it's
it on
same kind of like what
Sideshow.
same kind of like what they did with putting Marty out, and then Doc is like a year later. So I mean, it's. I guess that's just what Hot Toys does sometimes because of production or whatever the needs of each figure are. But yeah, I don't know. To me, it's either Ahsoka, Miles, or Cable. But we've been saying that or Loki. But we've been saying all those for a while. So I'm gonna hope for Loki because I have 2 of those coming. So I'm most excited for that one. And Miles, I'm really excited for Miles and Cable. Ahsoka, I'm not getting, but I'm excited for everyone to get her because of the hype surrounding her.
Yeah, I think whatever they do with Ahsoka, they have to come correct. This
Yeah, if they mess that one up, bro, it's gonna be bad.
Yeah, it's gonna be real bad. Oh my god. Dan, what is your thoughts?
Dude. I mean, like everyone, I would have thought Ahsoka's would be out by now. I don't want to beat that dead horse, but honestly, dude, I really want I hope Anakin comes out, even if he comes out first before Ahsoka, and people are gonna kill me for it, but but I'm not getting that Ahsoka. I'm getting the Rosario Dawson one, so it's to me it's like okay, but I would love I would love for them to either do Anakin or Django. Just one of those two.
Absolutely.
I'd lose it because I have those 2 already like paid off, ready to roll. So I'm excited for those 2. But I'd just be happy that they released something at this point. It's been a while, so
it's been a minute. It's been a minute. But hold on, real quick. Hey, baby!
Best Star Kid, the hundo.
Retire, baby.
Best Star Kid gave us for you, Mama Cousins. That's right, baby.
Mama Cousins.
That's right. We eating steak tonight. Man, Best Star Kid, thank you so much, brother, man. I appreciate it.
That dude. That's amazing.
He's a good dude, man. We got to get him on the show or something.
Bro, he don't skip leg day either. Look at that photo. Dude, come on now.
He's jacked.
Yeah. He's jacked.
He is jacked.
He really has like the Ninja Turtle like calf muscle.
Yeah, he does, dude.
Man, once again, man, thank you so much. I really appreciate that, man. I mean, and Mama Cousins does too. So yeah, definitely. Oh man, so damn, I forgot where I was at. Dre, what do you think we got? What do you think we got coming up next, man? We getting Ahsoka this week or what?
It's either between her or Django. I want Django more than I want her. I already have Django paid off, and yeah, I don't know, man. It's what else can we say? I mean, shit, we're just playing a guessing game at this point. Which is kind of good because I'm still trying to catch up with a lot of the figures and stuff like that, and there's just tons of shit that are is out and is coming out. It's just like it's kind of nice to have a little break, not have to worry about making like another payment or just buying off a figure right away if it does come out. So I don't know, maybe Ahsoka, maybe Django. I hope Django does. And Cable, like I thought about getting him back when he released 2 years ago now, but I feel like that figure it looks really good, but it's kind of lost its charm to me.
I agree.
That IP really died down. I guess that's just in my opinion, but he looks great. I don't know. It'd be kind of lackluster in my opinion. But he does look good. I'm sure when people review it, it's going to be pretty sick. But it just doesn't do anything for me now, because we kind of lost its charm. But we'll see. We'll see what happens.
Oh, we'll see. We'll see what happens. Oh, Anthony, what's your thoughts, man? I know you're tired of talking about this too, because we do every panel.
Cable's all right. We're talking about Cable right here in the picture, or what are we talking about?
Do you think we get Ahsoka this week, man?
Fuck out of here. We've been saying that shit since October, bro.
Right.
October, November, December, January. 5 months. Yeah, I think she's coming this week. No, I mean, I listen, I don't know, guys. Look, we're day 17 right now. Okay, day 17. It's currently February 24th in the United States, and we got a release on February 7th, which was Classic Suit Spider-Man. That was 17 days ago, bro. I'm itching. You know, my fix, nothing's here. It's crazy, bro. Granted, you know, they're wrapping up over there in the New Year's and stuff. So I think so. I think all signs point to yes. I've been told myself that she's good to go. And you've heard me before. I've been saying this for 4 months now that she was going to be a global release.
Yes.
And I'm sticking to my guns on this, dude. That's what's taken so long. She's been done since like November. So
you want to know what was kind of mean? I was going through my emails today. You know how you get the emails from Sideshow, and I'm scrolling through it, and the first thing I see in the headline, it says new Ahsoka, and I was like, oh, is it about to ship? And then it says new Ahsoka in mall statue, and
right,
I was like,
the diorama thing.
The diorama. I was like, son of a bitch.
Yeah, dude, man.
My heart.
Damn it. Shout out to Luminar 843. Good
evening.
Good to always have you here. And shout out to the chat. I am at 103. Goodness gracious. That's a big number.
And only half of you have hit the like button. So let's give them 15 seconds. If you're on your mobile devices, you can close the live chat, you can hit the like button, and then you can click the live chat, and you'll be right back here in less than the amount of time it took me to explain it to you.
Like he said.
It's true.
Like he said, please hit that like button. Hit that like button, please.
Absolutely. Man. But yeah, I mean, to answer the question, yeah, dude, of course I want Ahsoka. I've been waiting for her forever. We showed off some other pictures there as well, right? We have Anakin coming. You know, Cable, where is Cable? I kind of agree though, right? I feel like that ship may have set sail.
Really?
But
I still really feel that way?
Well, again, but
I do.
But I still want him. Okay? Because it's Cable. Because I have Cable and Deadpool and Domino inked on my skin for the rest of my life, I feel like I need these, right? That's my rule usually. If I've got ink on me from these people, these characters, I get the characters, you know, because I love them. That's why I have it. So regardless, mine are, of course, comic book versions, you know, from back in the day, way before there was even an MCU. But still, dude, this figure looks phenomenal as well. I'm not gonna dispute that whatsoever. It's very unique. I know we had the third-party one as well, but Sideshow, this looks better. Or Sideshow, I'm sorry. Sideshow is not making a better figure. Hot Toys,
right?
Sorry,
damn right.
The Hot Toys is going to be vastly superior, right? And the looks, dude, like the proof is in the pudding, as they say, right? I mean, this thing looks absolutely phenomenal. And listen, Dan, Dre, I know if you guys are thinking about it, this thing's going to drop. I'm going to have it. Other people are going to have it. I'm going to be showing it off to you on Instagram and everything else.
I just don't have a Deadpool.
And you're going to be like,
yeah,
yo.
that's the thing.
I know, but you can get one. You can get one, dude. Deadpool 2. Don't get Deadpool. Get Deadpool 2.
Yeah, it's way better.
Because the first Deadpool sucks, but the Deadpool 2 version is much better.
Maybe.
Yeah, he looks good. It's just kind of like, man.
I know.
It's just kind of
but
old,
you have to,
you know?
you would want to have Cable and Deadpool together is my point, right? I mean, because I mean, they had their 50 issue comic run that was hilarious and awesome. So it's like Cable and Deadpool is like, it's Cable and Deadpool. And if not, you have Cable to mix with whatever we get in later on with X-Men. Let's not forget that.
Yeah, that's true.
You know?
Exactly.
I mean, that's Cyclops' father. So, I mean, I don't know. Or I'm just saying, or son, backwards. I know. I'm all screwed up. Cyclops' son.
I mean, it's going to be a great. I really think the engineering of that arm and how the technovirus, you know, how that looks on him, I think it's just going to be amazing. We don't get that many bodies, different style type of bodies from Hot Toys like that, so I can't wait to, you know. It's going to be a good figure.
Yeah, it's going to be awesome, dude.
It's going to be a real good figure. I may have to get 2 of them, honestly. I think it looks good. But
how them
Maz
lights doing?
Maz, what do you think, bro?
55.
What do I suspect is going to drop next? I've given up on Ahsoka. I don't care about her anymore. I'm going to just throw a curveball at all of you. I think what's going to drop next, I think Hot Toys is coming back from the new year. They're all hungover, and they're just going to throw out that little Grogu accessory pack.
Oh my God!
I'd be
Hold up,
pissed.
hold up, guys! I think we got somebody
Hold
else
up.
coming up. Hold up! Hey, what's up?
Oh,
See you guys
We
later.
got the man. Well, let me do some video.
Hello there.
This guy, this
What's
guy. Look at this guy.
What's up, brother?
Introduce yourself to those who don't know who you are.
I'm a punk ass motherfucker that just had to deal with a whole bunch of clients today, so that's who I am. Like,
You may
straight
have to-
up, bro, it's been the
You may have
worst
to
Can't
fix
few
your
relate.
days.
mic, bro.
Can't relate.
yeah.
The mic's a little.
I think you might be using your other mic, Leo.
What's on? What's wrong with it? What's wrong
It doesn't
with
sound
not-
like
you're
you're
not
using
on
that
the-
one.
you're not
Sounds
on
like
that
you're using your
microphone.
computer
it?
mic
Can
or
you hear me
something.
now?
No. Yeah, it's not
You're on
that.
the other
You're,
mic.
you're on a different mic.
I think
Check
you're
it.
on a different mic.
Nah, it's the same mic. I've been using this mic.
Maybe you flip
But-
the.
No, but I mean on
Yeah, check the
StreamYard,
settings,
check
check
your
the StreamYard
settings and
settings.
see if
Yeah.
it's.
Hold on. Hold
It
on
sounds
a
like your
second.
computer
I
mic.
think
Yeah.
your laptop or whatever grab. It's
Turn them
Hold on.
shits up.
I got you. Hold on. I got you.
Where's
I got
Zach
you.
when you need him, bro?
What?
Nah, I got you.
Two
It's
dots.
this-
Two
it's-
dots.
Here we go. Come on.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah.
There
there
we
you
go.
There you go.
There we
There's
go.
that
There you
sweet
go.
There
voice.
we go.
Beautiful.
There you go.
Beautiful.
Yeah, it's because I had to switch computers out. Hey, Will, you know it's a Mac, so sometimes
yeah,
it
yeah.
resets
Yeah.
itself regardless. When you plug it back in, it's
Yep.
never the same setting. So I swapped it out for another one. I got another Mac. I had to get a secondary one, which pissed me off, but you know, it is what it is. But yeah, again, it's me. I'm here, man. I'm late. I'm pulling like triple duty tonight because I got a couple things going on, man. I had to cancel Uncivilized tonight because of just too much going on, and I didn't want to rush it. So, and we won't have it next week, so we won't be here until like the week after. But that just gives us time to do a couple of different things, man. So
Yeah.
Gotcha.
you know, it is, bro. It's the world of content creating, and I had a premonition today, man. I had a couple of different things. Can I make an announcement tonight, bro? Can I make a real quick announcement?
Hell yeah, go for it, man. You
Okay,
got-
so here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna keep because it's too much. It's too much to kind of just pull double duty. So we're having Take Your Position is going to be Sunday live. Okay, so that's going to still be live. That's going to be the live show. But there's not going to be any more Take Your Position companion videos. Instead, there's going to be what I call Mashup Monday. Mashup Monday is going to be the Monday where I actually do a video, one-shot video every Monday of posing, but it might be posing on a different, angle, like posing figures against another figure or with other figures within the same IP, but you would never expect. So we're going to do that from now on because it's too much to actually, and everybody knows if you're a content creator and you do this and you try to record videos and you have shows, it's a lot. And I'm not trying to overwhelm myself like that. I'm not doing it. So I'm just going to create just certain things just around what I could do, man. So I just want to make that announcement. We're still going to have, Figure Flex Fridays, Uncivilized Scoundrels, Say What, Comic Book Talk with Friends, all that. But when it comes to like these companion videos, fuck that. I'm not going over. I'm not overwhelming myself, bro. I refuse to do that. I'm not.
Bruh, I get it.
I'm not doing that, bro.
And that's the thing people got to understand. They, some people make comments saying that, it's, this is like clicking a button. It's not a lot. It's a lot of work.
It's a
in
lot
these
more
shows.
than clicking a button and going live. Let me
Yeah.
tell you.
It is.
It is.
It's a lot.
It's a lot.
It is.
It's a lot. It's a lot that goes into it. And it's like it's not like we don't want to give you the content because we do, but we do still have personal lives outside of this. Like I said, I mean, I still have clients that I deal with in music engineering is kicking my ass. So I'm telling you, like dealing with that and this is basically my safe haven, but at the same time, I still want to keep my sanity. So I got to kind of tone it down and just do things. So that's why, like I say, take your position as a space where we can do those things. But when it comes to reviewing figures and doing that stuff, I guess it's got to be careful because there's a lot going on right now. So I'm just, again, I'm just keeping it to like one day a week where I'm going to do that and just keep it running, bro, because I'm not trying to overwhelm myself. I'm not. I'm just not. I like to work hard, but I ain't kicking my own ass. I'm just
There
telling
you
that
go.
right now,
Same,
bro.
man.
There you
I'm not
go.
doing that.
Same.
I refuse to do it. Plus, is that my guy? Is that my guy? Is that my guy over there? A figure. What's going on with you, brother? Let me put his fan a while. I need to see that flannel real quick. Let me see. Single real quick. There you go. There you go. My guy, what's going on with you, brother?
All good, man. All good.
Yo,
I weaseled my way in here today. It was great.
got you, bro. Come on, man. Hey, you gotta tell everybody this is a face we're gonna see from now on. We welcome
It's
that,
true,
bro.
Absolutely.
Definitely, man.
100%.
So we got some special things in the work too. We talked about it too, right? We had some chats, me and you, and yeah, we got some things going on, man. So I'm so excited about that. Why y'all have this up knowing this shit is not coming out tonight?
I know. I know.
What's up?
This is what you
gonna
call
be lucky, we know.
This is wishful thinking. This is wishful thinking. Hold on. Andrew James, thank you for the $4.99 bomb. My man, running a little late tonight. Been following the events in the Ukraine and taking a break. Yeah, you know, be careful.
Hey, yo, why is Matt Damon here, bro? You didn't tell me this motherfucker was gonna be on this show, bro. Like you,
Leo's out, bro.
Oh shit.
Hold on. You want to respond to that?
Dan's like, nah.
I'm just here.
that's my bro. You know that's my guy.
But no, Leo, since we're talking about it,
what's up?
So, man, do I have to say anything else, man? Are we getting this tomorrow?
Leo, what's your opinion on Ahsoka? Is she coming out? This is from back in October.
I'm going to say no.
Time machine.
I'm going to say no. She's not. We're not going to see this tomorrow. We're not. We're not. I honestly, I'm in a position that we're not going to see a release this week. Literally.
Yeah.
I'm in that position that we're not. We're not going to see a release this week. Now, you can tell right now I'm using reverse psychology, and I'm hoping that they would, but I don't think it would. I really don't think it's going to happen. So I don't even want people. I'm not in a position to get anybody's hopes up high because I really don't think this is going to happen. I mean, there's not even a hint of anything. They just taking their time doing it, and I just don't have full confidence that's going to happen. If it happens, it happens. I'm just not putting my stock in and stressing over it. Just going to keep it moving. If it happens, it happens. If it doesn't, hey, my confidence wasn't there anyway, so I'm good.
If it happens, we're all going to be surprised. We're going to be so surprised we'll look like the photo of Ahsoka's eyes from the manual.
Yo, if that happens, bro, you know what I'm going to do, right? You know what I'm going to do? The first person I'm hitting up. You know I'm doing that, right? You know who I'm going to call or who I'm going to message all night. He's on this panel, too.
It ain't me,
Oh,
bro.
it's
Yes,
Anthony.
it is
It's
you.
Anthony, bro.
Yeah, it's you too. It's you, and I'm gonna tell you
It's
why,
like I'm in
Anthony.
charge of fucking
No, I'm
production.
gonna tell you why, motherfucker. Because here's the
why?
thing. I'm gonna tell you why. Because you were the main one, right? Remember, it was you, and I forget who else. It was you
Not me,
and somebody
not me.
else that was like, you know what, man? It's just the manual, bro. Don't worry about it,
no
guys.
cause for
it's
concern.
it's just the manual. No cause for concerns. If they release that thing, bro, you better. I suggest you block me for 24 hours. I do. I suggest you block me for 24 hours because I'm hitting you up.
I believe it, bro.
For
I
real.
really don't think they're
And
gonna do
on
it.
top of that, if you block yourself and I can't get in contact with you, everybody on this panel becomes a victim because of you. So
That's on you, man. Everybody be like, dude, Leo won't stop fucking messaging me.
Yeah,
I'm
exactly.
gonna get blown up.
Exactly.
It's
I'm
just
blowing
gonna be
everybody
like-
up. So I'm gonna go to you first, and then you know who I'm going to next. Will.
Well, when
Will's
the
gonna be the
game
call.
releases, I'll
Will's
just go
gonna be.
on
Will is
It's
getting
true.
hit up big time.
I'll be ready, bro. I'll be asleep. I'll be like, what? What the fuck do you want, bro?
Hell yeah.
Yeah, I'm hitting Will. I'm still.
And you'll be
Nah.
like, Ahsoka release. I'll be like, nice. Peace.
Oh my God.
I'm not gonna hit up Dan because Dan is going. All Dan's gonna say is, "Yo, I'm a poser better than you, bro."
I'm just gonna be like, oh, have fun posing, man. I'm not getting it.
That would be hilarious.
Oh, you're not getting her.
Those seamless arms. man.
Nah.
Okay.
I'm getting Rosario though, 100%.
Well, see, I'm getting both. I both of them are coming.
Gotta
So.
have
Yeah, that's
both.
fair.
Yeah,
Gotta have both.
but yeah, I don't have full confidence, bro. I just don't. I really,
Yeah.
really don't. If it happens, definitely it happens. But
So you don't think we're getting anything tomorrow?
no, I really don't. I really, really don't, because it's been a whole week, bro. Normally we would see there's a whole week, no other reveal. We got reveals last week. Well, what was it? One reveal, I believe. Was it? Or was
Yeah,
it even a
the
reveal
DeLorean.
last week?
Yeah,
DeLorean.
Yeah, it was the
DeLorean.
It was the DeLorean. I said Mandalorian. It was the DeLorean. That was it. But there was no other release this week, and there was no reveal. Put it that way.
Nope.
I'm just not in a position to think that they will. I think that they're going to probably start fresh next week. To be quite honest,
Probably.
they're going to start.
Because technically, it's going to be Friday morning for them. It already is Friday morning for them.
Yep.
So
Yep.
if nothing tonight in the next couple hours, we're not seeing shit for the weekend.
Nope.
Yeah, and that's the thing, because they still haven't got out the slump, the New Year's slump. I think we got we got a couple of releases that they probably already had front loaded before they went out on vacation for the New Year. And then we got some we got some announcements, and I think that kind of brought everybody into this illusion of false hope, thinking that hey, they're back up and running when they really weren't. So that's probably why we're not.
If you recall, I've been saying this in January. I was like, listen, guys, it's going to be the whole month. No. Yeah, well, it's the 24th, 25th. Yeah. It's just the whole month. You know what I'm saying? It's just, we were lucky we got Spider-Man on the 7th. Really. You know what I'm saying? But now it's been 17 days since then. And
Yeah.
Luminar,
we'll see.
Luminar 843. She said, "Has anyone had a shipping notification from GAW?" Oh, that's the Wonder Woman figure
from Sideshow. Yeah, I don't get through them anymore. So, well, I do because I still have some figures that are paid off, but I didn't get Golden Armor through her, so I wouldn't have got it through them anyway. So I probably wouldn't have got it. I don't know if anybody else has a figure on order through them.
Not yet. I had an order for them, but
I think the one is waitlisted, right? The standard version. I think I saw that.
I don't know, but I have 2 deluxe versions, courtesy of Toys Wonderland.
I know, man. I know.
Thank you.
Oh wow,
that worked out.
Yes, it did.
And thanks for my free K2SO, by the way.
There you go.
And my free Iron Man.
Damn, I get shit
too.
Hold up, you got a free. Oh, that's right, you did. Thank you. Toys Wonderland.
Thank you for my order from them. They sent me the wrong figure.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, that's crazy. The standard version's waitlisted, and the deluxe is still on pre-order.
Oh wow!
Yeah, because people went after the standard. They didn't really want the deluxe because of the wingspan. They didn't really care about it, not knowing it comes with both. But you know what I mean? Like, yeah. So it just it makes a lot of sense, but it is what it is. I don't care.
Yeah. All right. So we talked about that. So tonight's topic, we're gonna talk about this right here. Is it okay to rotate figures? Now, we mean rotate figures. Put them on a damn turntable and rotate them? No. Pretty much buying figures, having certain figures in your collection, and then you probably get tired of them after 6 months, maybe a couple of years, and then you sell them off and buy new stuff. Has anybody on this panel did that before? Does it make sense to do that? Because I mean, if you look at the quality of Hot Toys, let's say you bought some. Let's be honest. Let's say you bought some figure. You bought the Avengers, the original Avengers, and from 2012, and you look at like the Endgame Avengers. The quality is completely different. Paint applications, it's just out of the wazoo. They get better every year. Especially compared to what they did in 2012. So some people wouldn't want to flip those old figures out and get new ones. Is that crazy? Have you done it before? Anthony, I'm gonna go to you on this one.
Well, that's an interesting question because I feel like when you ask it as, is it okay? You're asking me if another collector out there is cool to rotate their figures out. And I look at it like, yo, like you could do whatever the hell you want. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like that's a weird one, right? Because honestly, my honest answer is, yeah, dude, do whatever you want, man. Like I don't care what you do with your figures. You want to rotate them out and sell them and keep your collection fresh, by all means. Like, who am I to tell? You know what I'm saying? But if you're asking me do I feel like it's okay for me to do it?
Would you do it? Well, the better question would be, would you do it? Would you do that?
Yeah, I mean, it just depends, man. Look, there's some things that you just buy and you don't get rid of, right? Now, if you have to get rid of it for some financial reason or something, that's totally a different story, right? You're like, shit, I blew my leg off. I need to you need to sell some figures and whatever you have, you've got a problem and you need quick money, right?
Yeah.
But ordinarily I don't buy my figures to sell them. If I was in that position, though, I could kind of see it. You make a perfect example. You bring up a great point. The first Avengers line. I'm actually selling my Hawkeye and my Black Widow from the first Avengers. Sean's actually going to grab them. He likes them. But for me, they feel very dated. Not to mention I'm getting out of the MCU anyway. That's the main reason why I'm getting rid of them. But let's say I wanted the Endgame ones. I wanted the Ronin Deluxe Hawkeye. If you know what I'm saying. Right. Do I need 2 Hawkeyes at this point? Not a big enough fan of the property to warrant duplicates of these figures. I would much rather have a Ronin. So I have no problem cycling that out. My first Black Widow, she's cool, but the sculpt and the hair, the sculpted hair and everything on the new one looks phenomenal in comparison. So I would do that and just rotate it out. I mean, it's hard to say with Star Wars because we don't really get a lot of that. Star Wars is a lot different. If I get a Luke Skywalker, they're specific to, I guess you can argue and say, well, the Black Widow is specific to these movies, but it's different for me with Star Wars. I like having, a New Hope Luke. I like having Stormtrooper Luke, Jedi Luke. I like that. So for me, it's different. But if they came out with a new version, I would maybe consider rotating. Maybe it's a really hard maybe. But it all depends on the person, man. What you like with your collection. Some people do that. Mario does it, but he doesn't sell it. His space is limited, so that's another factor.
Will does
I want to have this stuff here, and now I'm going to rotate it out.
What I do?
So,
Will,
I sell things in and out.
Will
let's
is
go.
just like
let's go.
Wild card,
Yeah, let's go to Will on.
you see me snitch. I was like, Will
Yeah, bro,
does it.
stitch me out, bro. So we're talking about selling things in and out.
Yeah, because
You
you're
snitch yourself
recently
out, bro.
selling. You're
That's
recently
true. I am
selling.
the biggest
Last
right?
What'd you say?
I'm sorry. I was like, you recently sold a couple of items to get some new items, right?
Yeah. And by the way, if anyone wants a Queen Studios Joker, it's 3rd scale rooted hair. Seriously, like it's such a great deal. What I'm listing
Jazzy
for.
just asked us if he's in the chat still. Jazzy,
Oh, Jazzy, hey,
just
hit me up
asked
if
us.
you want it. So I'm still trying to sell mine. So because I have the J&D coming. So for example, that's a really good example where I feel like that's something worth doing, right? Because I think the dilemma too is how many pieces of one character do you need? And that's kind of, I think, one of the bigger questions of trading things in and out. Like for me, for example, I have that Queen Studios Joker, but I have J&D Joker coming, right? It's the same Joker, just a same outfit, basically, just slightly different pose, right? So, and I also have the Queen Studios quarter scale Joker. So I couldn't pass both those up. So I was like, do I need this Queen Studios Joker? And ultimately the answer was no, because I can trade things in and out for new things. I think it's a good rule of thumb to use your collection to fund your collection. I don't, however, like renting figures. Like I don't like going into the purchase knowing that I'm going to do that, right? Especially with statues, because they're not fun to sell. Let's be real. They're not fun to pack back up, and they're not fun to ship and sell because it's a big purchase. It's harder to get someone to sign on for $1,600 than it is for $300, right? So or $300 or $400. So that's a lot harder to purchase of a sell. Like Anthony was mentioning me with the Loki bust, right? If I ever decided I wanted to sell that and it's worth $6,000, finding someone to pay $6,000 for it is hard, right? Because that's what its market value is. But there's not a lot of people who want to pay $6,000 for a bust, right? So that's harder to sell. So for me, like, I don't like saying like the idea too, like getting this figure now when you know a better one is coming. Like, yeah, if you can wait, I'm for that. I don't like I said, the term renting figures. That's how I would describe it. Like, for example, like if I know for a fact that there's going to be another version of the character coming, because say Mando season 2 or something, and you got the season 1 Beskar version. Had I known that, I wouldn't have bought the original Beskar version.
Yep.
Right? Like, if I had known that, I wouldn't have been like, hey, I have to have a Beskar version right this second. So I'm going to get this one and then sell it when the new one comes out. Because you are absolutely going to take a loss on that. Like, I'm not in the business of losing money just to have something now. Like, I mean, really, unless like you're buying something first batch, I guess, which sometimes we do from time to time. But I mean, I that's the thing. If I had known the Beskar season 2 version was coming like that, I mean, I didn't really think they were even going to make it. I didn't think the outfit was different enough to even make. So I didn't think it was different enough for them to justify it, but it is Mando, so I guess I should have known better, but lesson learned. But I would say, yeah, I don't know. Rotating your figures is good. Anyone can really do whatever they want with their collection. I mean, like, like you said, should you do it? I would say no. I mean, if you can help it, but inevitably it's going to happen because new things come out. We don't have space is finite. You don't have infinite space. Like, you don't have infinite funds. Like, you're going to have to using your collection to fund your collection is one of the smartest things you can do, I think. Because like for me, I just sold a bunch of stuff and I'm like, great. Like, I don't even like now that it's gone. I'm like, I'm not like dying. I'm not like, wishing it was still back.
like,
right. Like, and then now I can like go and buy that Legolas if I want, or the Loki. Right. And I can trade all that stuff that I was like, I really like that stuff, but I'm not like missing it right now. Like, and now you can trade up and get something that you're going to love. So new stuff is always going to come out, new shiny toys. So like, I think using what you have to pay for that instead of building something, either expanding your space or just, expanding your budget beyond what it's capable of, because we've all done that, then I would say, yeah.
I think it's important.
Out.
It's important to probably preface that question though, as if you're directing it to the panel where we're content creators, but it's I really believe it's more pointed at us as collectors. You see what I'm saying? Because there's a big difference. Like when I do stuff, like I'll buy figures that I love, right? And I'm not gonna tell you guys like the 2-pack Boba Fett, right? I'm like, yeah, this is amazing. I'm not trying to sell you it, but I'm just saying, yeah, this thing is amazing. I love it. And then a week later, sell it. You know what I'm saying? There's a difference to that.
Yeah,
absolutely.
Mm-hmm.
So it's good to
I would say
keep that.
Yeah, I think
that we're
that's a
doing it as
great
collectors.
Anthony. That's a great point. This is more to you're collecting stuff, not as a content not as a content creator, but as a collector. In your collection, like, and going back to you, Will, have you ever just to tag this along with this question? Have you ever sold anything that you sold it and then kind of felt bad about it, or kind of felt like, damn, I wish I kept that, or saw somebody else with it and was like, damn.
Yeah, the only ever one maybe was Darkside Anakin, because I sold him, but the problem was I don't really regret it because I got $760 for it. So it was one of the situations I bought it for retail on Sideshow. I don't even know if they were charging tax at that point.
Wow.
So I bought it for like what, $250, $260, and I got $760 for it. So I mean, I got 3 times my money, and they are absolutely, whether they reissue Darkside Anakin or not, they're going to make another Anakin soon. I think that's the key. Like I've also when Luke showed up in The Mandalorian, right? I was like, hey, let's get rid of this Endor Luke before they announce a new Luke, because the second they announce a new figure, your previous one is shot. Like, even if it's like a different figure, I guess sometimes they retain their value. But say, for example, everyone thought their original Beskar Mando was going to retain its value, and now look at it. I mean, like they're giving it away. I mean, like it's. So that's the point. Like you have to be smart about it and kind of have intuition to say, okay, like I think they're going to announce this figure in the future, because once it's announced, people are going to laugh you off the forums if you try to list it for what the market price is at that point, because at that point the value just went way down.
Exactly.
But even now, like for example, this Endgame Loki, right? I love Loki. If you try to sell the original Avengers Loki for what it was going for, like 400, 450, people would laugh you out of the room. Like they would be like, no chance. So you would have to sell it before. Like maybe after you saw the movie the opening night, you're like, okay, they're probably gonna make a Loki. Let's list mine. Like that's what you would have to do. So if you are in the situation like that, that's what I would say.
Absolutely. Maz, I'm gonna go to you. Same question. How do you feel about rotating figures? Have you done it before? And if you have sold the figure before, did you ever feel bad selling that figure or any figures?
I haven't done that with figures, and actually, to answer the second part of the question is why. I used to have a much better comic collection than I do even now. I had, as I was telling Anthony just the other night, I had like 3 copies of the first appearance of Venom. I had a complete run of X-Men from like 94 to the current at the time, which was like around 220 or so. And, I sold that whole box for $50. And I knew at the time I was getting ripped off, but I needed money. And I never want to be in that position again. I never want to have that regret again, because I hated it. I've tried to rebuild my collection, can't get a hold of all the books anymore, that kind of thing. And I hate that feeling. So when I buy figures, I intend to hold on to them. Now, of course, shit hits the fan, that might change, because, of course, you got to adapt to life and everything that happens there. But I have no intentions of selling my figures to buy other figures. But I, of course, don't hold it against anybody who does that. I just, I would like to think that everybody's, on the same page. Is they're buying the figures because they love the figures, not because they want to flip them. That's where I start having problems. Where they just want to flip them. And I understand that's a lucrative business thing too. But yeah,
Gotcha. Makes sense. I hope I'm saying this right. To do for. Is that how I'm saying? Yeah. I can't read. Said looks like the artillery, stormtrooper, and Boba Fett 2-pack are starting to ship from Sideshow. Just got the email notices. That's great.
Really? Okay.
that's great. Nice.
That is
Did
great.
my camera shut off? How long have I been not here?
Oh, wow.
Just now noticed.
now.
Just
No,
now,
it
yeah.
just happened just now, brother.
But that's great that is shipping.
Maybe it was Cameron.
I don't know. I think we're good now. We're
There you
good.
go. Yeah, it's Cameron.
We're good
You're
now,
back.
man. We're
Cameron did
good.
that, bro.
Oh wow. Figure
These damn-
focus. Yep, same question. Have you ever rotated figures? Also, have you ever sold the figure and felt bad doing it later on down the line?
No, I tend not. I have sold figures. I've only ever sold, I think, 3. But when I buy something, I'm buying it with intention of keeping it for long term. The figures that I did sell was because I either have pre-ordered a better version or
Something scared the shit out of
I'm
me.
in.
What's that?
I'm squeaking.
That was my dog. Brought me a.
We
he
got-
brought me
okay,
a
I wonder
mic.
what the hell that was.
I didn't mean to cut you off, but it was like,
Sorry, man.
that was something here, bro. Like in my house, a trip, bro. Anyway,
Was that a fucking
My
mouse?
dog.
Oh,
Oh
that's
wow,
what's
that
up.
is a gorgeous dog.
That's a beautiful dog, though, bro.
Little Hanzo, little
Yeah.
fucker.
oh,
Aw.
Did you teach her how to say Dan's a bastard yet?
Working on it.
Yeah, he's all.
All right, stop playing with that.
But
Joker's that behind you, Dan.
That's
So-
true.
Oh, sorry, Dre. Sorry.
Sorry about that. For now,
The Joker behind you. What is that?
Which one?
Oh, it's the
Ledger
Queen
one.
Studios. Yeah.
Ah, yeah.
Oh
Just-
yeah.
Right, yeah.
The one Will's trying to sell.
Yep.
yeah.
That's nice.
It's a beautiful piece, no doubt.
mm-hmm.
No,
Look at
yeah,
him.
I mean, I
Look
would
at
too
him.
if I was going to do it.
And it can be
It's in his
yours
eyes.
for the right price.
For the right price. Go for it.
Yeah, basically, if I buy something, I tend to just keep it long term. The only times I've ever sold figures is because, for example, I sold the DX02 because I have the DX19 on pre-order, and
Wow.
I think it's better. And then I took a gamble and sold a Joker because I'm hoping that they'll get that Joker 3.0 out. There's no guarantee, but in general, I just keep stuff in the collection, unless, like I said, something better is out there that I can track down. Yeah, to keep it pretty simple, to be honest.
Awesome. Dan, so let me ask you, have you ever sold a figure and felt bad about it? Do you rotate figures? Have you got rid of one collection to make room for another one?
Yeah. I don't really per se rotate figures, but kind of like how Anthony said, I'm trying to get out of the MCU game and just try to. I mean, for the most part, there's gonna be a couple of figures I'm gonna get because I absolutely have to, have that IP in my collection. Like Scarlet Witch, I'm gonna get the new Black Widow figure from the movie, even though just because all the old Black Widow figures to me were just not it. They were not the ones for me. So that's the one. That's gonna be the end all be all one for me.
You didn't like the in-game version?
Nah, I don't know. Something about the face just looked weird. I don't
Okay.
know. But it was cool.
I agree with
what
you.
It was, but I like the new one so far. The prototype looks really good. They captured her
from her
likeness.
solo movie, or
Yeah, from her solo movie. I like
that
the
one
likeness.
does look pretty good.
The likeness is on point there more than any other one, in my opinion, and that's just the one for me to get. But just select MCU figures. Some of the Spider-Man I'm gonna keep, but a lot of the other shit, I'm just trying to get rid of and upgrade. This
You're
is.
a little.
I think there's it's fair to sell your figures if you're gonna get something in greater value to you. For me, I'll tell you how I got my T1000. I traded my Mark 85.
Wow.
my Mark 85 clean version, which is honestly, dude, selling for pennies on the fucking dollar right now. That and my Scarlet Spider PS4 version. I traded that for that figure, and I do not regret it at all. Like, you know, as much as I hated to see that Scarlet Spider go for the T1000, bro.
Yeah, that's the hell. Yeah. It's practically a 2-pack.
Yes, basically, yes. It's basically two figures in one. It's incredible. So like for me, like I don't really feel bad when I sell stuff because I rarely sell anything. But like I'd say this is probably the most figures I've had for sale in a long time. But no, typically I never buy anything that, you know, with the intention to sell. Unless I really don't. I really don't. Like it's just not something you should, for me, in my opinion, I feel like that's not something you should be doing as a collector. If you're buying shit just to sell it, you're not going to make much money in this game in the first place, you know,
True.
Unless you're extremely patient somehow, and you know, you pull an Anakin. But yeah, it's just, you know, for me personally, it's just sometimes you do have to move on from, you know, a certain IP if, you know, it's just not scratching that itch for you anymore, or or it's just they come out with a better one. Like, dude, I had the was the DX. The Dark Knight Rises is the first Batman. What DX was that? I can't remember.
Something.
Give me a line. I can't remember.
I think it was like 11 or something like that. I can't remember. Sorry, someone correct me. But I had that one. I bought it for like way over retail. And then I shit you not, 2 months later they announced the fucking DX19. I was just like,
yeah.
So I was just like, you know what? Make the smart move. I sold that figure. But like in those situations, I feel like for me personally, that's fine for me. I can justify that with myself because I feel like I'm getting an upgrade, you know, but that's pretty much it. Like, you know, I'm very selective with it. I'm very selective of what I get in the first place. So, but you know, in terms of the MCU, that's just, you know, that's gone. But yeah, that's pretty much all I got. So if any of you guys want some MCU figures, hit me up.
Hey,
got it. Hey, yeah, I was gonna let you roll because I see you had to roll.
I'm gonna roll out in a minute, but real quick, I'm just echoing what Dan said. I don't sell figures at all. I mean, I don't. I mean, unless I have two of the same option that I don't really necessarily need, and but I didn't get in its collection to buy and sell. I didn't. These things that I got, you know, is because, you know, I have a connection to them. Every piece that I have is a connection. There's only one piece. Like that's just like yesterday when I was thinking about a figure that I don't want or the one that I regret, and that's why it was only one piece. And it was a broken piece. That was the one I showed you. But other than that, you know, everything else, you know, I'm really connected to. So I really refuse to buy and sell. It's just not something that I do. Something I'm into. But whoever actually does it is cool. But when we talk about collecting, you know, I guess there's different aspects and perceptions of collecting. Some who basically buy and sell, some who choose not to. I'm the person who chooses not to because, like I said, I have a connection to it. Like Dan said, I mean, you're not going to make, you know, some people do it and they make money, but that's like one off. You're not going to always do that. You know, so it's an iffy situation. When I buy because I love these figures. I have a personal connection. I just keep it that way. So whoever does, hats off to you. For me, I just don't do it. Not my thing. So that's it. Anyway, got to roll out. Please do watch tonight, everybody, if you can. So just watch. I'll be on Jedi Patrol's channel. So tune in for that. But anyway, bro, cousins, you know I'm here every day, all day, whenever you need me. So it's all good. Tomorrow, everybody tune in to Figure Flex Friday, except for Dan. On Sunday, of course, is Take Your Position. So it's going to be an interesting show for there. You know, just be prepared for that. And then I'll see you guys next week, definitely. And hopefully back here again. So, let's go. As a matter of fact, hold up. Next Thursday, are you doing it? Because it is Batman.
Oh shit! You just reminded me, bro.
Yeah.
We
I got
may
that.
have
Tickets
to
for that,
postpone the show.
Yeah, I
No.
got tickets for that, so I'm
Yeah,
going. So
I
yes,
got tickets
I
on.
gotta
the
get
Batman.
Thursday.
So if
I'm
anything,
watching
we
it
should actually
Wednesday.
do a late show and have a discussion, non-spoiler, of course, but
I think
discussion. So
that's
let's
a good.
go.
I
So
think
just
that's a
think
good
about it.
idea. I think that's a good
Think
idea.
about it.
Yeah.
Think
Now,
about it. Let's
also,
go.
see, now that I'm a parent now I'm like, damn, I gotta find a sitter. Damn.
Yeah, there you go.
Go by yourself. Go by yourself.
Yeah.
Anyway, man.
I will be streaming Thursday then.
Yeah. So
I ain't going
thanks for having me, bro.
Absolutely.
Being
Always
on
a
here, man. I'll
pleasure,
check y'all out later. All right.
All right.
Cool.
All right.
See you,
Peace.
man.
Peace. See y'all guys
Later,
later.
brother.
Peace.
Peace. Blackbird, Texas. Brother Cousins, congrats on the new edition. You getting some sleep? Hell no. See these damn bags? Hell
Definitely
no. No sleep. I hear upstairs yelling. Yep, there you go. I hear now. Anyway, Dre, man, what's your thoughts on this topic, man? Last but not least, have you swapped figures? Have you bought something and sold it and felt bad about it? Your thoughts?
I mean, I think everybody already said what we all, realistically trying to say, I think we all need to rotate figures every now and then. I think it's good for your collection. It's good for your wallet too. It's good for your, the quality of life that you're trying to, live. And what I mean by that is like living within your means. We're all not rich. I know I'm not rich. I can't afford everything. And just being realistically, new stuff comes out. I always like to use the analogy of like cars or iPhones, for example. I'm not going to stick with the same iPhone just because, I try to not to be judgmental. You know what I mean? Like, people do what they want with their own shit. That's totally fine. It doesn't affect me one way. But I think we all need to. I definitely needed to. I'm actually selling a few things too that I just no longer, when I look at it, I'm just like, you know what, I can deal without. And I think that's totally fine, I don't think it makes me any less of a collector, just being honest. I've been collecting for a long time, and, a lot of my 112 stuff is just sitting in bins that I wish I could sell or I could be selling. And that wouldn't make me less of a collector. You know what I mean? It's like, I kind of grew out of that. And it's just with anything in life. Like, even if you want to rotate for the newer figure, the newer quality or whatever, it's just like, selling in the old car and getting the new one. We do that with everything. So I don't know. That's just how I think. I think that, I don't think it's a bad thing at all. I'm not judging anyone who does do it too, I'm not rich. That's just what it comes to in space. The two things that collectors always talk about. So, something's got to go eventually,
Exactly.
Yeah.
Totally agree. Totally agree. Big Dog Pound 1, man. Just giving you a shout out, man. I don't think I shot you out earlier, man.
Woo!
Gotta give you a shout out. Man, I mean, guys, I think that's. Let me see. Is anything
Well,
else?
I was just refreshing the Sideshow's page, and they didn't put the Ecto-1 up, but just came up for pre-order was the 3.0 Voltron.
Oh, really? So because I saw that. I saw them advertise that on the Blitzway page. So yeah, so that's out, but they didn't do. But they didn't do Ecto-1. That's weird.
Not yet.
That's weird. Well, anyway, guys, I think that has been the show for tonight, man. You guys have been amazing. Chat is on fire. Remember, like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff, you guys. Man, let's go through the panel real quick. Maz, what's new with you, brother? What you got coming up?
Well, tomorrow, I don't know. The plan was to do a posing session, but I think I'm going to switch to that other thing tomorrow. So, stay tuned for that. I was thinking about doing a first appearance Friday with comic books because I do like my comic book stuff too, and just kind of getting a feel for everything. And I think going over first appearances and whose first appearances and what to look out for as far as movies and everything, I think that might be a nice little niche there for Friday. We'll probably start around 5 p.m. Eastern instead of 6.
That sounds dope. Definitely want to check that out. Definitely want to check that out.
Tuesdays, of course, the toy photography, 6 p.m. Eastern.
Awesome. I'm still stoked that Sideshow tags you and used your pictures because your pictures look better than their shit. Hey, Frank, to be frank.
They used one of my Predator Hot Toys for a statue, and I was like, "That's not even the figure that it's," because it links on the gallery. It
False
links it.
advertisement.
And I'm like, "That's not even the right Predator, and that's a statue. What are you guys doing to me?" Because it was like a wolf, I think. It was a wolf Predator.
Right. That's crazy. My brother from another mother, 6 Scale Mafia, the X06 player pimp, fantastic. What's going on with you, man? You gotta wait a minute. How many shows do you have now? You have like what, 5, 6?
4, but possibly a 5th coming.
Tell us about this new show, man. Mafia in the morning.
Oh, hey, that's fucking cool, man. Mario, man, threw the idea of the name. Well, the name actually has just stuck for me. I'm just doing morning streams because I was always doing Instagram in the morning, right? And then it gets hot. It's starting to get hot here. Not yet, but it's gonna be. And I'm not gonna be outside doing that shit anymore. It's too hot. So, and then other people in the chat, when I would do it on Instagram, they're like, "Yo, you should just do it on YouTube if you want, that way it's there." And I'm like, "Yeah, I guess so." But it kind of just happened because when I go live, dude, I don't know what the hell I'm talking about. I'll talk for like an hour, and sometimes it's comic books, and then it's, a TV show, or just kind of whatever the chat, we're just talking. So I was like, fuck it, man. I'm going to do it and just do like an hour in the mornings for that. And it's just nothing. It's just me talking with the community about whatever happens at the time. And, yeah, just something fun, to do in the morning. But, yeah, man, that's that's the new show. But,
awesome.
Everything else, yeah. I mean, sure. I've got the Spotlight Hour. That's been great, right?
Mm-hmm. Absolutely.
Will's on it. Jay was on it. You guys will be on it. That's getting great. It's a lot of work, dude.
Who's the latest? Who's on the latest episode? Is it?
Last night was Desi, yeah, from Metamorphic Customs.
Nice.
And then I'm gonna be meeting up with Kiko Collects too. So
that's cool.
Yeah, that's gonna be cool. I really like Kiko too. I like his insight and personality. So it'll be really cool to talk to him about everything. You know what I mean? So that'll be cool. And then our Saturday night topic streams, which are somewhat argumentative but informative and good. So I can't wait to do that Saturday night. Gotcha. And then just hitting it up, bro. I'm almost to 1100. Yeah, I need 10 more. And I'll be at 1100.
Come on, guys, get my man 10 more. We need 10 more subscribers. Let's get him to 1100.
10 more. Yeah, but I think everybody in here, you guys all subbed, right? Here, I'm gonna put a link if you have not. I don't even like saying it, bro, because I put in a lot of work, but I don't want to say that, and that's not fair to anybody else because everybody puts in a lot of work. So it's like, but there's a lot of cool shit going on my channel. Yeah. So if you haven't been over there,
check it out.
I'd appreciate it. And of course, thank you, for inviting me on, this evening. Always. And with all these amazing people, man, it's awesome. Always. The year's just begun, man.
Always a pleasure. Always good to have you, brother. My guy, 16 Focus. How you doing? What you got up? What's next? What you got coming next, brother?
Well, first of all, I remember to unmute myself unlike last night, so I'm learning. Thanks very much for having me on. I really do appreciate it. Good to see Will and Mafia again, and really nice to meet Moss and Dan and Moss and Dan and Dre.
Likewise.
I'm keeping things pretty simple. Just have a new light box and just basically throwing the figures into the light box and taking photos and putting them up on my Instagram. So it's at 16 Focus. Then on the YouTube, I recorded about 6 pre-order previews today. So I think 2 I put up today, and the next 4 will be spread out over the next few days. And turntables should be arriving tomorrow. So that's when I want to set up this just another playlist called Flashback Figure Focus. Take one of these random figure from my collection and just put into 3 different poses, nice short videos, just so people can see what it would look like on your shelf. Maybe if you're thinking about getting that particular figure or something like that, and just because it's fun. At the end of the day, it's fun. And tomorrow, I think I'm on Figure Flex Friday, which is good because I have a nice flex here now for tomorrow. So it just arrived there the other day. So I think I've posed up nice enough, so hopefully that's the story. And hopefully I get to stream again with you sometime and just kind of get to know you better. So, because I'm really enjoying it. So thank you very much. Appreciate it.
Awesome. Always good to have you, man. Glad to have you here. And yeah, it's been a pleasure. Dan, what's up with you, man?
What's up, man? First of all, thanks for having me on here. Always a pleasure, man. Anytime. Come on. If you guys haven't already, sub to 6Go Reviews. It's Dre, Dre and I's YouTube channel. If you guys don't know, we do reviews, showcases. Occasionally we do live streams just because we're both busy as fuck a lot of the times. But we do this for fun. But I just dropped a video a couple of days ago about I just moved into a new apartment, and I pretty much revamped my entire setup. And yeah, if you want to see what that looks like, go check it out on the channel. I just got this guy in. Honestly, this dude is fucking sick.
It's a great figure.
Yeah,
dude.
It's an amazing piece.
It was. I honestly, I put it off for I shit you not, about 6 months. I just been paying off so slow.
But he was inevitable.
Yeah, he was inevitable. Yes. But yeah, I got this. Definitely gonna be doing a showcase or something. Definitely be posting this guy. It's fucking incredible. But that's all I got for the most part. Dre has some cool shit too. I'll let him tell you about it.
I don't have anything, honestly. I got nothing. It's all that guy.
But the Instagram,
right? Check out Dan's video. I haven't yet to see it. I'm always hella busy. But anyways, yeah, if you guys haven't subscribed to our channel, please do so and follow us on IG. I'd like to just pose and put up photos. That's pretty much what I like to do. And I'm gonna go back and try to get some of the older Empire figures.
Ooh, yes.
I'm gonna go down that line, and yeah, should be fun.
Absolutely.
Thanks for having me, bro. Thank
I just subbed.
Always.
Both my channels subbed on you.
Awesome. Want to give a shout out to Riley Reviews. He couldn't be here tonight, but he has been killing the chat, man.
Riley.
Always good to have you, Riley. Always good to always good to see you, Riley, in the chat and on the panels. Got to get you on the panel next week, something like that, bro. But thanks
I want
for
that
coming.
smoking 2K, bro.
And last but not least, we got Foxification. Will, and you know what? I gotta give you the solo because I like when you look into the camera.
Well, thanks so much for having me, brother Cousins, or should I say daddy Cousins at this point.
Eye contact.
So let's see. So Collectors Mingle is Sunday, 8 p.m. Eastern, as always. We're actually gonna do my new show, Lights Camera Collect. That'll be every Friday. Not sure if it's gonna be 9 or 10 tomorrow. I'm trying not to overlap with Dante's show too much. But I don't know. There's like very few time slots available nowadays, so it's kind of tricky. So that's gonna be tomorrow. Optical is gonna be on there with me again. That'll eventually be available on Apple Podcast and Spotify for people who want to listen to audio only. I'm working on getting a logo made, so that's kind of the holdup at the moment. So there's some revisions being made and things like that. So that's gonna be on there in the future. It's probably gonna be a different guest every time if Optical's too busy. So we'll just figure something out. And I'm working on a Kratos review. So I'm doing the Kratos Prime 1 review. I got him over there on the rotating turntable. So he's up there. And at this point, just got to get all the shots and then put the voiceover together. And then it's going to be up. I did a preview video of the Ecto-1 today. That's available now. So that's up on my YouTube channel. And other than that, I think that's pretty much the gist of it. I'm not sure. I might be on Mario's tonight. I'm not sure. Yeah, we might actually do a gaming stream tonight. That's kind of the plan.
Oh,
so
awesome.
if I'm going to do a gaming stream tonight, that'll be on my channel. Hopefully Optical can join. He's watching the Bulls right now, though. So they're playing the Hawks. They're going to win, bro. Optical, it's going to be fine. It's going to be fine. And yeah, that's pretty much it for me, though, man. I appreciate you having me as always. Good seeing everybody. 1/6 Focus, Dan, Dre, Lael, of course, and Anthony. Yeah, and then Maz, of course. I haven't really been able to stream with Maz much, but his photos are elite.
Incredible.
His photos are elite tier, bro.
Appreciate it.
A1.
I'm gonna tell you, his photos are fucking amazing. They are fucking amazing, baby. Hold on, you gotta give him a solo there. There we go. Camera 2, camera 1, camera. It's only one camera. I'm out of liquor, as y'all can see. But I gotta tell you, we had a great show. We had a ball. We didn't have much to talk about this week. It wasn't that many hot toys that came out. Maybe tomorrow, maybe not. Who knows? Chewbacca, I know. I'm tell Leia I'm coming in, but don't tell Han. And anyway, that's right, Han, not Han, but Han. You know. But anyway, guys, y'all been love you like a play cousin. Love you all. Love you. Love you. Love you. We'll see you on the next one. And peace.
Peace. Very fancy.
Why y'all still
Nice.
We still here.